Hi guys, Louis at Defending Elvis Presley. I come across this clip from about 10 years ago, a news clip that discusses auction items. We know that at the moment, Priscilla Presley and Bridget Cruz and Elvis Presley Enterprises it's a hot topic at the moment, isn't it, guys? So I thought I'd play this so you'd see it from a different perspective. Are these items genuine? What do you think, guys? Let's watch it together.
Hard to believe, but this year marks 60 years since Elvis Presley recorded his very first single, That's All Right. The song hit the radio, the rest is history, rock and roll was born. Priscilla Presley is with us now to talk all things Elvis, including some real exciting changes coming to the King's legendary home, Graceland, and she's brought along some rare pieces from Graceland's first ever auction. Priscilla, what a pleasure to have you here. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
It's going to be 37 years in August since Elvis passed away. Still enormous fascination. This is the first time that Graceland's held an auction. These items, though, don't come from your archives.
No, they do not come from the Graceland archives. Those are we have so many artifacts, and all belongs to Lisa. They will always be there. They are hers. This is Greg Page's collection. He's one of the largest collectors, I think, that there is of Elvis artifacts.
Greg Page of the Wiggles?
Yes, the founder of the Wiggles. That's right.
It's unbelievable. But these have all been authenticated by the people at Graceland.
That's right.
Can I ask you to get up and we'll take a walk over here for a second?
Yes.
Come with me, and we've got some white gloves because we're going to need those in a second. Take a look at this, though, and explain this. This is a military leave pass, 1958.
That's right. This is Elvis went to Germany. He was drafted, of course. He went to Germany in 1958 and had his grandmother and his father come in October. This leave was 24 hours. He then met them and then got them settled in because he was actually they were going to live with him. So
that's the official military leave pass. By the way, I want to show you a picture from about the same time. You actually met Elvis in Germany.
Yes.
Here's a picture of you being escorted by Frankfurt police away after just having said goodbye. What do you remember about that?
Oh, well, oh my gosh, I don't even know where I was. I was completely, taken by the fact that he had left, and they escorted me back to be with my parents. So I know there's something about that. I broke through the gates. That is so not true. I came with Elvis, so I mean, why would I do that?
There are a lot of stories. Yeah. Elvis loved jewelry. He had a lot of jewelry custom designed and made for him. I can pick this up with the gloves. Tell me about this ring.
This is a golden nugget. The 70s. This was very, very popular. This is a star sapphire. He wore this on his pinky, and this is one of the rings that he wore the stage. So this is 13 karat gold. He loved it. He loved pinky rings. So we authenticated that, of course, and that's one of his collections.
Take a look at this pendant. And by the way, Elvis aficionados are going to recognize this pendant. He wore this to the White House to meet President Nixon.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He wore it, not only that, but 10 Most Outstanding Young Men, that the award that the JCs gave him in 1971. He also wore this at one of the men that worked for him's wedding. He wore this a lot. This is one of his prize pieces.
He was willing to spend a lot of money on jewelry, wasn't he?
Yes, he did. He liked, and a lot of it was for stage, and he gave away a lot of jewelry too. Custom made that he gave. He was very generous.
Elvis was a guy who revolutionized the way performers performed in Las Vegas. He was the first guy, I think, to take up residence there and perform a number of shows in a row. This is a handwritten song list or set list from one of his performances.
1969. People don't realize that he took so much part of his shows. He, handwritten everything.
Blue suede shoes, number one.
That was his set list. Yes, it had to be particularly in that order. He also made sure that everyone, was, that they all gave him what he wanted for the performance, as far as the tenor, or the bass, when it was going higher or lower, the sweeter inspirations. He was so involved with his music.
Got a guitar here. This is a Martin guitar, and this one he actually gifted to someone, I believe, the year he died.
Yes, that's right. This is a Martin, and he used this in the 50s, and then he went on to use Gibson, and then he went back to the Martins in the 70s.
There's also something else changing at Graceland. You've got a new tablet tour. You can actually use your tablet to take a tour from home.
Absolutely. This is, I think, for a private home, for a historical private home, this is revolutionary technology. You can go, it's like an iPad, and press on the iPad and see a 360 vision of all around the grounds. You point to the gate, and it goes right to the gate. You also go into the living room. You see Elvis and our family actually having Christmas, or Elvis sitting at the seat in the living room.
So technology bringing Elvis to a whole new generation.
And this is a great thing that's enhanced, because you know, we have to stay on top of it to make sure that people get the best out of what they come to see, which is Elvis Presley.
Real quickly, would Graceland, the foundation, ever bid on any of these items?
The foundation what?
Would you ever bid at Graceland on some of these items in the auction?
I think we have some bidders out there.
Yeah? Okay, just curious. All right, thanks for the white gloves. Do I get to keep these?
No, you don't.
Priscilla Presley, thanks so much. What an honor to have you.
I just found the whole thing quite interesting, quite fascinating. I really do look at these items and just wonder, are they the actual original ones or not? What do you think, guys? Leave it in the comments. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a short clip. Have a great day, guys.